Every man is my brother.
Yeah.
Each his own.
True.
Don't disrespect.
No man, you.
Jamaican callers there for the poor people. Ridiculous things, so
we no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Well, me grew up on a lot of them dumpling and butter money. Me no have enough of wood and water. Me have to go for how many hill down in the gutter like a big rig trucker. Coulda was about it only make me tougher. Politician them out of their pocket is getting buffer. Road getting rougher and the youth them still don't suffer. Turn the youth them in a cusser and gunshot busser. Money me not be enough for the I am more worker. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Things are better. No tealing and no lean and me sweater. Hungry a better mouth long like alligator. Bill collector calling and no stop send letter. Cap on the toe choke down to the taker. Run out of salt and me can't buy pepper. Landlord come over the big troublemaker. People losing job and employment get lesser. Things are to be better cause we are the trends. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. How much I can buy? Baby get wetter. Mama raise my loan, daddy he must step a shop to water predator. And child get a just a mercy have to make a she no drop a aberrator. Why a little car want build up the jetta? Chopping up a touchy happy call for the wrecker. Bigger head sit down in a multiple decker. Wants to back pigeon school back to Rebecca. Wait, we no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Tell the youth them get it together. Stop kill them one another. Sharon and Jiva, we all to live together like sister and brother. We rule the earth forever, and the man with the leader, and the brother with the feather, hurricane or whatever. We manage any weather, them a youth are too clever. But we not treasure, would I rather say don't listen to we. Brother McGregor, we not go prison forever, out a road to more pleasure. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get. Well, enough things are gonna make me open up me eye wide. Police a take bribe and money on the side. It ethically wrong, but something now no pride. Enough youth them have a eye just to save them right. The first one be clean up from the inside. Commission and have eyes are gone like him died. Me the youth life slide and pal put to one side. And allow the weed alone and go salve homicide. Go. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa, we no inna them dirty tricks, and we don't know set them down like this, and we don't know them prejudice. It must get.
none other than DJ Lou on the track.
set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire, comrades. We are marching on. One more time. We are marching on to progress. Oh, we are marching on to progress. Oh, we will not want the labor rights say what they say we are. I say we need to fight the labor rights and to set Jamaica free. Oh, we are blood and fire, comrades. We are marching on. Let me hear you. We are marching on to progress. Say we are marching on to progress. Oh, we care not what the labor rights say and what they say we are. We need to fight the labor rights. Oh, it's set Jamaica. We are blood and fire, comrades. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. Oh, we care not what the labor rights say and what they say we are. We say we need to fight the labor rights and set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire, comrades. We are marching on.
Say I'm on board, yeah.
No.
And I not leave ya. We go a UK. No way, sir. Me pot a boil ya. Me belly full ya. Sweet Jamaica.
We deserve to be paid on time, in real time, and have a proper system where we do not have to get messages to say that your payslip will not be ready today. But we have advanced system, advanced technology to send the thing to us that we can track how we are paid. Commission and Minister, we really want the overtime thing to be fixed.
Wagwan family, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Now we are going to send on. It seems as if some corruption are going over there. I'm going to drop it in the comments. I'm going to drop it on the platform this morning. And if anybody witness anything like this or encounter anything like this, we need to talk up. Now or forever, all the peace. Mr. Christopher Campbell, good morning, sir. Catherine, Hypeness, Ivan, Joy. Manners of respect to each and everyone where they are so. Now, before we go further, you know, me always like to drop the hot argument them first. Because I come here for Sentence Bay Hospital. I'm want to know if a corruption are going over Sentence Bay Hospital. Because there's no prosperity when you have corruption. So don't fool yourself. We hear people talk about prosperity. How you can witness prosperity and experience prosperity when appear corruption around you?
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives.
Poverty and not prosperity strives where corruption live. So now we are going to Sentence Bay Hospital. Hold on, because things must make sense in every sentence.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
That's why I see on my screen Dr. Tufton and the Prime Minister. Because of the people up at top. Me I blame for anything no about them. Now, may I hear some things, may I get some information from St. Anne's Bay Hospital. And kind of sound similar to what we're hearing from University Hospital and hospital like chicken business go on the people. I'm gonna expose it right now. Wagwan family, me live, you know. We just start my live. We just start. All right, cool. Yes, so St. Anne's Bay Hospital. From the information may I get about the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, and at the first I hear about nonsense I go on over there, you know. But at the first, I hear them type of thing I go on. And I ask question because a question I ask St. Anne's Bay. Is it a thing where, is there a thing where doctors in St. Anne's Bay Hospital, private practice are mixed up with the public practice? Where them are work in a hospital and do private practice in a hospital. May hear say that I go to St. Anne's Bay Hospital and people get serious. It look like the healthcare system is a free market. Unless there's something me don't know and me don't understand. But me get to understand, say, doctors in a St. Anne's Bay Hospital, and they probably are going all over the country, like me say, but I don't know if this is a standard procedure. Where doctor conduct them private practice in a hospital, and them have rooms, special rooms in the hospital where you don't go on the ward. You know, go on the ward with everybody else. Like everybody else up on the ward, the people them who go to hospital without money, free. Go get them bitch up, then go on the ward. But we is a doctor with a private practice. It's like, me don't know what I go on. For a same procedure that will cost X at a private doctor office, it will cost Y a little bit cheaper in the hospital. And when I hear the information, I say, why is it so? Is it because the private doctor, they might use taxpayers' equipment, medicine, gas, light, water, AC? So it's a little bit cheaper, and you are placed on a private ward. St. Anne's Bay Hospital, more often know if you have some private ward where people pay big money, get to stay and recoup. It have to do with some type of bone doctor, some bone thing that is going on in St. And I don't know, you know. I ask question if this is normal. If I don't know if I just saw it go at the rule, at the law, at the regulation. Me don't know. But it sounds to me. You smell that? It smell a way there. That doctor, private and public practice mix up in a St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Me I wonder if this is going all over the country. People now listen to the argument. St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Anybody have any information of anything like that? Make we talk about these things, people. So we root up corruption. There's no more hiding nowhere. Make we root it up, people. It is our root of Jamaica poverty. Corruption, people. And the root tight make we are running our foreign people. Corruption, people. That's why we country stay a certain way, people. Corruption. That's why we have so much crime, corruption. Me want this check out. I want Dr. Daz. Check it out. Come here, send them up. People. Special room at St. Anne's Bay Hospital. Is this true? We're outside doctor. We have them own office outside. Right? Can put patient. Me send them about TV in the room. Serious allegation, the man. Me used to them have TV in the room, down at St. Anne's Bay Hospital. When you pay your big money with the private doctor, and when they bring you in the hospital to use the facility, equipment, and everything, I just some believe. Why would it be cheaper if that doctor with his private office refer you to the hospital? Say, if you come at him hospital, I'll be X, and if you come at the, if you go to him private practice at X, and if you go to the hospital, it's gonna be Y, cheaper. It's gonna be cheaper. Somebody said, me I question myself, say, why would it be cheaper for the same procedure in the hospital? That means, okay, you use government equipment, everything for government, right? And so it's cheaper. But when you're in a fair place, you have to use for your own things. I want to know if them doctor get things through the Ministry of Health and they go to private practice. Remember Dr. Dawes said something like that, you know, people. Don't forget, you know. So me I hear say St. Anne's Bay Hospital have private room down there with TV in it, and they have button where you can press and call assistance. People, that me I say to the person, say, hold on there. Like foreign. This sound like a foreign man where you just press a button. You understand me, people? And the little man, when I have no money, I have to go lay down on the ward with everybody else. Me want to know if that I go on a St. Anne's Bay. I hear, and these are some serious allegations. And me want to know, anybody else that experience this, people? I first when I hear this. Someone says speak to say happening long time. I know someone who had his foot operated on there, and he paid the doctor privately, and the surgery was done at the hospital. You tell me what the hell are going on Jamaica, people. More on Dr. Dawes to clear up all them flaws. More on Dr. More some more. Me don't like to get some clarity on this. You know, a people with an inside scoop, a ones with inside knowledge. I tell me this with upfront knowledge. So me don't call it allegation same way. But see, I may ask comment section, may ask the general public if we don't witness anything like this, if we don't hear nothing like this, and say write this up, speak truth, and tell me say, see there, that person be outside privately and surgery done at the hospital. So you see it. You don't see it. Now you see why some people have them broken foot, like my brother call this platform. They have been broken foot for how many years? 2 years. The foot heal, the bone heal, but it never set. So the bone is off. I now look right. The bone cock out. The sister in the right in the comment section say her sister 6 years her hand broke and she don't get it fixed at Jamaica. So hear me. Them prioritize money, people with money over the Jamaican people. What is going on in our healthcare system in Jamaica, people? This is not safe. This is not safe. This is not safe, people. Me I hear say them have special room with TV in it when you pay a special doctor. And it is alleged that these doctors are affiliated with the Labour Party. We need investigation to really put some light on what me hearing here. So these are some serious allegations. So the ward, I feel the little people them, the regular people them. But if you have money, you can fly down from foreign or whatever and get your surgery done. You understand me? Me don't know if there's a scheme and an underground thing and an easy man schism. I go to St. Anne's Bay Hospital. We need to know. We need to know what's going on. Is this normal and there's nothing to see here? Is this nothing illegal here? This is nothing underhanded here? We just want to know. That's all we are saying. Yeah? We even know the doctor, them name, the specialist, them name. But we're not going to call them name. I promise not to call them name on this platform. Me promise not to call them name on this platform. So St. Anne's Bay Hospital. So doctor with them private practice and hospital sitting mix up. Eh? You know you are one people. So in the hospital system, what we get to understand, you have to sign a waiver before them do any operation where you can't hold them accountable for any malpractice, it seems. And that I go to Jamaica, where when you do a surgery at Jamaica, you have to sign something. Most people don't even know what they must sign. Sign here, sir. And you sign it. That's why nobody can bring no lawsuit to the doctors in Jamaica no matter what they do. And that I go on people. Let me tell you some more things are going to come out, you know. Not stay hidden, you know. Because there are people who love them country and they want to see them country rise to the top. And they are going to come out and they're going to leak and they're going to blow the whistle. You're going to see more of this, you know. People are going to come out and talk and tell you what's going on, you know. People are going to come out and talk because people want a change. They want a difference. And them note say, if them sit on information and don't say it, make you throw it out there. Make you dash it out there and have a discussion about it. Make you dash it out there and have a discussion about it, family. So what is going on in St. Anne's Bay Hospital? Guys, have you ever heard anything like this before? Where doctors have them private hospital outside. take money from you outside and come in at the hospital, come perform the surgery. It is said that in St. Ansby Hospital, they have a private room with TV in it and everything, separate from the ward where all of you people go to. If you have your money, you fly from foreign, you're there in Jamaica, have your money, your treatment different at the hospital, different room, different class. So I wonder if it's the same thing like when them do at the school with the kids and path program. You're in different line when it comes to lunchtime. And that them doing up people. The youth they were the path program at Jamaica. Them going a different line over there. So the whole school knows say our government a feed you. Look what the government doing now. Put the kids with the path program in a separate line, in the lunch line. So everybody in the school knows say that are the poor line over there. So you see how them do it. So at this Aguana, so now we're if you don't have no money, you get to go through down on the ward like everybody else. You don't have no button for go press. You don't have no special TV for yourself. And no foreigner there. You know, depend at the level there. So me really want to know about this. We're going to send and be hospital. If me want to know, me like somebody do some investigation on it, you know. Yes, I would really like someone to do some really like Dr. Dawes. Yeah, man, you call like a detective. All these eras is under you as an opposition spokesperson, health. So we know. Yeah, I hope this hospital, one of them hospital we already got you already, you know, but we don't see you come back with nothing about the hospital. Or anyone in the comment section, what do you know about surgery at St. Ansby Hospital and this private room, separate room with TV in it and button where you press to call for assistance? You don't have to get up, them fly in there like a foreign them there. Big money do that at Jamaica in a hospital. While the other ward, area of the ward are for the poor people and there for everybody. Remember in a private hospital today, you know? And a private hospital there where the rich people them go, we have some different name. Yeah, the same hospital where public hospital. So in the public hospital, it's alleged that them have a private room with TV and button where you call for assistance. You don't get to throw down in the room like everybody else. This serious. Huh? Me want to understand because the reason why I ask this question now is because all these exposure when it comes to the healthcare system in Jamaica. Yes, people. That's the real reason why me kind of serious about it. Because of the exposure within the healthcare system, and it kind of show us is a hustling thing. I some kind of feel like it's not about saving lives anymore. It's about who can make some money in the healthcare system. Some of us kind of curious when we hear stuff like this. And I me I tell people. And I tell me kind of curious and me pull up my antenna. Yeah, something at Jamaica need to fix up. A lot of things need to fix up, people. You guys know no lie me I tell.
What has changed now so that we can now bring water in a sustainable way to this community? What has changed is that you now have a government that manages the economy well, and then we use those resources, not borrowed resources, we use the resources from the economy to invest in the infrastructure that delivers the benefit to you. That is what has changed. And so if you are a Jamaican and you don't have water in your community now, and you are upset, the strategic thing, the smart thing to do is to continue to vote for a government that will be able to keep the economy running very well, to generate the revenues so that the progress that we are seeing now in the investment in the infrastructure can continue. That is how the smart voter would think. That is how the smart voter would think.
So when I say people, it's when it comes to corruption in Jamaica, especially with healthcare. Remember me serious about that. Remember me lose my father in the healthcare system, you know. And the bad healthcare system make my father dead, you know. Yes, people. Just bury me daddy and I know me not get over it yet, you know. Can't get over it, man. Me don't know when me I get over it. Because we loved ones mean so much to it. But when I go to the healthcare system in Jamaica, I don't mean nothing to nobody. I'm already account a body, I go to the morgue. I'm already look on the loved one as another head, I go to the morgue. And it seems as if people, even at the healthcare system, I get money from the funeral home directors them to send the dead body to them. Because dead mean a lot of money. Because if your family member do send money, go give you the doctor and buy your medicine. When they're dead, everybody come give you this expensive burial. And the man with the funeral home, them know that. And they make money off of that. So it just seem like, say, money I make off of dead everywhere. What make me feel, say, even at the hospital, from they'll see you come in, I just want body them and look pan. Eh? Once I walk through the door, remember my brother always tell me, say, on this platform, that the hospital is like a holding area for the dead. For the morgue, rather. The hospitals are holding area for the morgue. And that my brother tell me so many times on this platform that the hospitals are like holding areas for the morgue. Your loved one means so much to you. No means so not to some boy. Your loved one going there, I don't mark them and look for them how much money they can get off a funeral home director. And so me believe, and so me feel in my heart. Too much corruption are going on. And if this is going on from long time, you don't believe the things to change, and it's wrong. You don't believe the things to change now. Yes, but I believe this all long, them things are going for. We are here now. We are smarter, wiser, more intelligent. We have social media. We are bringing so many things to light. Why not strive for better? Why not? Your loved ones are drop out. Your loved ones are look on like a meal ticket once they come into the hospital system. Now we are here, say, man, things are coming under the Ministry of Health. We are here, so things might be coming under the Ministry of Health that is going to the private practices. Get all the waiver. Duty free. Under the Ministry of Health. And never made it to the hospital. Dr. Das told us that. Allegedly. Things come through the Ministry of Health to go to Children's Hospital. Children's Hospital. And it never made its way to the Children's Hospital. And Dr. Das is questioning, did it make its way to the private practice? So now we are wondering all of them private hospitals when them have, including the one in Portmore where such man go the other day. How did they acquire the equipment? Did they get the waiver through the tax break, to the break immigration duty-free imports where them get through the Ministry of Health? That's how them get these things in the hospital, these medical places. Even the one where such man got the other day. And the hospital are empty. So these are the things we are talking about. While doctor in the hospital, things are come, figure the children hospital and never go to them. Listen, Dr. Warren, you're right.
National in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, officials at the Bustamante Hospital are on the defensive this evening amid suggestions by the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, that they should also take responsibility for some of the issues plaguing the hospital.
TVJ's Kirk Wright spoke with Dr. Warren Blake, an orthopedic surgeon and consultant.
It has been a challenging few months at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Orthopedic surgeon and consultant Dr. Warren Blake knows firsthand what medical staff had to do to keep the operations running. It is why he's concerned about the comments made by the Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton about the malfunctioning AC units in the operating rooms. The minister pointed to poor maintenance of the infrastructure by the hospital's administrators for some of the recurring problems. According to Dr. Blake, that's not the case. He referred us to a plan put in place back in April to fix the AC units in all operating rooms. He said if that plan was allowed to go ahead, problems with the AC units would be non-existent.
And that plan was to have been funded by the Chase Fund. The administration of the hospital was well involved in this, and when they sent to the ministry to get permission was denied. And the minister needs to also address the reasons why the permission was denied to go ahead with the plans earlier this year to fix the hospital. And it's because of this denial that's part of the major reason why we don't have any operating theatre functioning properly at the Children's Hospital at this time.
As it relates to suggestions that patients can do operations at the university hospitals of the West Indies, Dr. Blake says it's easier said than done.
In fact, one of our patients who were on the list for the mission was in fact sent to the university hospital to try and get her done through the hospital. She returned to us when she got an invoice for $1 million. All right, we were told that the invoice would probably have been waived, but when the mother faced with an invoice like that, she didn't want to go through all the problems to get the invoice waived, so she came back down to Bustamante Hospital.
Dr. Blake says for months now, he has had to be cancelling major surgeries because of problems with the hospital's AC unit. At the press conference, Minister Tufton also said it was difficult to get persons to maintain equipment. Dr. Blake stated the reason why contractors are reluctant to carry out servicing at public hospitals.
None of the suppliers want to maintain their equipment because they don't get paid. And if they do get paid, they get paid very late. So the ministry is looked upon as a very bad creditor.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.
All of that. Children's Hospital still await for help. And it was supposed to be fixed by the Chase Fund, repair. And all of that was withdrawn. Who stopped that? The Children's Hospital. Who said the Children's Hospital must repair? Who said that? Who stopped it? Who stopped the repair of the Children's Hospital? But may I say, we must not take our eyes off of the skullduggery we're going to the hospital. And what may I hear from the St. Anne B Hospital don't smell good to me. And we need some more spotlight on it so we can get more clarity as to what I'm hearing about St. Anne B Hospital and private doctor and then private practice. Them are working at the hospital. Them are take money on the street and coming at the hospital, come to them private practice. And them have special room for you down there with TV and button where you can press to get assistance like a foreigner there. But if you don't have no money and the hospital do it in the public way, you get to go up on the ward like everybody else. We need to sort out them argument there. And because my ears go up when I hear the healthcare, you know, because remember, my papa dead because of bad healthcare in Jamaica, you know. Me have loved ones that dead because of it, you know. Me have friends that dead because of it, you know. The whole of we know somebody will drop out or shouldn't drop out, you know. When I hear that, you know. And we know if they did it somewhere else, they would be around today. We know so this skullduggery are going, especially after Dr. Dawes exposed them draws.
Tonight is not a regular night for speeches. Tonight is where we invite all of Jamaicans to join us in Southeast for a revolution. A revolution against corruption that is just costing us poor health care in Jamaica, poor roads, poor governance. And it is symbolized by one drill. And tonight, comrades, I made it, I didn't get served. I have no gaga, that's why I will speak freely tonight. Praise the Lord. There's a time for peace and a time for war, and today we declare war on corruption in Jamaica. And I want everyone who is watching online to understand that Southeast is fully behind me.
I'm going to play this again, people. Why? Because of what me and you are coming out of St. Anne's. And to show you a deeper, darker problem that need to be fixed. Me don't care how long them things are going for. It need to be fixed, people. We are smarter, wiser, and more intelligent now. Look here. Look how long we have a car. But realize that we're in a seatbelt. Keep it more safer. Right? We are smarter, wiser, and more intelligent. Look how long people are smoke. But knowing second-hand smoke will hurt you. So you're not smoking in an office building no more. You're not smoking in a business place no more. You're not smoking on the plane anymore. You're not smoking on public transportation anymore. That was all legal. But since we get smarter, wiser, more intelligent, make use of intelligence and stop this skullduggery. So let's listen to Dr. Dawes and show a darker area in our healthcare and a problem where that's why enough of we can't go to Jamaica. That's why enough people out there are dead. That's why we are losing loved one, because people look at the healthcare system as a meal ticket, like a free market, more than saving lives and healing people.
And the PNP, as we fight for the rights of Jamaicans. Comrades, when we started to talk about this drill that we know could have been bought for $3 million, but was bought for $31 million, a lot of people said that we're making much ado about nothing, that there's nothing to see here. But comrades, the more we probe and the more they release the information we've been asking for months, the more we realize that this is a massive waste of taxpayer dollars and something not right. It not look good. It not feel good. And it not smell good. So comrades, let me explain something to you. In the lawsuit, they released the customs records to say that they imported the drilling parts. Now remember, initially, we had said that we found 2 drills that were declared for $250,000. And we asked the question, are these the drills that were sold to Bustamante for $31 million? And they sued me. Well, comrades, when they released the records, we see we got all of the customs entry and all of the invoices that showed they paid, based on what they declared, $12.7 million for all of the components of the drill. That cost taxpayers $31 million. That is their figures that they declared to customs. How can you claim to pay $1.6 million for something and sell it back for $4 million? How can you claim to pay $1.9 million and sell it back for $3.9 million? And you say that you got the best value for money because you have 100 parts. Comrades, look at what they declared. $12.7 million versus $31 million. Not even the chop of them make so much money. But if you think that is bad, where the pot set there? Bring the pot set, come. Hold up the pot set for me. Comrades, when we went to look online for all of these parts in the invoices, hold on the rest. When we looked online for every individual parts that they said it had 100 parts, every distributor said to us, "You're madman. Why you want to buy them individually when they come as a set?" So Sarah, the Southeast Regional Health Authority, decide that all up the pot again. Instead of buying the pot set for $3 million, they said, pull up the box and sell me every pot, every spoon, every pot cover. Sell it to me until it reached $31 million. What can go so? Comrades, they think that when they would put 100 parts with a bunch of fancy numbers, we would not check it. They put so many parts, so many disposables. It's like you go and say, all right, sell me a car. And a man say, all right, I'm going to sell you an engine. I'm going to sell you 4-door. And since you're going to need to change tire, I'm going to sell you 20 tire. That is what they did. And somehow, it's fishy that they pad that bill till it reached just under what Sarah said it would cost. Sarah said it would cost $32 million, and the bill reached $31.5 million. It no look good. It no sound good. It no smell good. But comrades, if you think that bad, and they say that you're getting value for money, the same company sold that drill similar to the one at Bustamante. The same $31 million drill they sold to the University Hospital of the West Indies that can do similar functions, and they sold that same $31 million drill, similar drill. Now be careful because I'm going to sue me again. The $31 million drill can do the same function as the drill that was sold to the University Hospital at a cost of $15 million. Yeah. I know I'm done because there's more, you know. Because wickedness can't done, you know. I came here and say I'm going to talk quiet. But me grieve because poor people deserve a break. We deserve to stop sleep on bench. We stop get prescription for go buy medication on the road. For people who have stroke and have to wait 3 days for a CT scan because the hospital them must spend money on $31 million and something that can be bought for $3 million. With all of this that's going on. But wait, there's more.
All right, this feels almost illegal.
There's more. When we went back, remember, you know, when we said we saw something come in as refurbished for $250,000, the company released an invoice to say it was a repair, and the repair cost $250,000. So is me fool and jumpy, and I'm misleading the public. And I see some reporters from one of them radio stations, we can't call them name, because them love shoot up our car and say a PNP do it. That name shall not be mentioned. They had a lot to say. No, my lawyers will be reaching out to them. When the company released their invoice to say that it was a repair drill, the invoice number for the repair drill was not in the customs database. There was another number, the same number, but it said refurbish. So one invoice said repair, one invoice said refurbish, but it's the same item them say. What is? So, hold on, when Mr. Malaya said, it appears to seem, allegedly, that one of those invoices may or may not be real.
You not hear that?
And somebody would have made up those invoices.
Play with the love one.
Now, one of the invoices have the date in the American format, and one of the invoices have the date in the Jamaican format.
Hear that?
Now, is the company making up invoices in the Jamaican format when them selling to Jamaica?
Oh, God.
We have to ask the questions. But it gets worse. Remember, we said that the invoice is submitted for customs for each individual part.
Listen this.
Which every distributor we ask, say, why you try them piece when they come as a set? Why you don't buy the set instead of piece? The invoice.
Why they don't buy the set instead of piece? Because they want them buy the set and want to charge me piece. Like you buy a pot set and you take out every single pot out of it and you charge me individually. And that they are doing, like Paul Wilson said, right, so rightfully so. So they play Jamaica to make it seem they are saving Jamaica money. They are conniving, crooked, and bad mind with the get rich quick like these Stuarts. Look here, man. I that them do. I like them save the money. How privatized stuff is gonna save the money? How you gonna take out the dead out of a public hospital and put in a private man morgue and think it's gonna save the money? How you gonna send people to private doctor and think it's gonna save money? None of it make no sense. But for the last how much years? 10 years, not but PR. A PR government this. Make we listen. Wagwan and it get worse.
Each one of the peace pieces have the dates in the Jamaican format. So it make you have to wonder. We cannot say that. You try to get me so again. Where Damien there? Me and Damien have lawsuit for go fight, you know. So we have some invoices. We know at least one out of the two invoices for the refurbished drill. And we have to ask the question, because a lot of people who they don't want to hear what we have to say, they believe the company that is a repair drill, but the customs firm says it's a refurbished drill. We know that one of those two invoices is wrong. So we don't know, and we have to assume, and we have to guess that maybe somebody is messing around with invoices. And it warrants further interrogation by MOCA. Because if it appears, it seems, allegedly, that this is what's happening, it's customs fraud. But wait, there is more. When we looked at all of the invoices that they submitted to customs under the name of Ministry of Health to clear everything duty-free, and I want you to remember this, all of these items that they claim they bring in, that they paid $12 million for, came in duty-free because they came in under Ministry of Health. So they never paid any duty at all.
Hear this.
However, one of the invoices that we found that they brought in duty-free under Ministry of Health to supply to Bustamante Hospital, when it came in duty-free, it was never supplied to Bustamante Hospital.
Good God. Do you hear that? What I hear?
So maybe they made a mistake and left it off of this list. Or maybe something else happened. However, if it is as it appears, and one might allege that they are bringing in things under the Ministry of Health and not handing it over to the Ministry of Health, but reselling it for profit on the private market, that may trigger an investigation again. And it makes us start to wonder if they may possibly doing this as it appears allegedly with the Ministry of Health. Could they be doing this with any other entities that they have a similar relationship to bring things in duty-free? And that entity that they have that relationship with is the University Hospital of the West Indies. So the Auditor General is currently doing an investigation at the University Hospital. And I am asking the Auditor General tonight to look into whether or not there are any companies that are bringing in things duty-free under the University Hospital of the West Indies that they do not hand over to the University Hospital of the West Indies, that may find themselves into a private dealer's hands.
Wow.
And that may again trigger an investigation.
But who got jailed?
Comrades, what I have said tonight, when you dig and you dig and you can't believe what you're seeing, you understand that this is not about politics anymore. Any labor rights listening, there are people who have hijacked your party for their own selfish gains. And you cannot defend them just because you say so. if you are an independent Jamaican, you cannot sit by and allow this rape of our country to continue. Allegedly. Boy, I'm a liar. Go kill me tonight. You know? How much time I say allegedly? Comrades, the time come. We have reached a tipping point. When you look on social media, when you walk in the streets, when you listen to people talk, people are crying out for change. Because we can't take it no more. It's one set of people getting prosperity and they're getting it at the expense of everybody else. And you cannot tell me that the current Prime Minister can call in the Ministry of Health people and talk to them about corruption when he has 28 bank accounts and his declarations have not been certified. He has no moral authority to do so. And the only way we can move forward as a country is if we have a change in leadership. And 1,000% more than the markup of some of them things here. I have confidence that Mark Jefferson Golden is the man to lead Jamaica out of this.
So, anybody in the comment section had have any issues with the hospital that I want to share, so we can share this and highlight these things, you know, people. We have problem, we can't keep it, them say close mouth, not get fed, you know, and we can't see stuff happen to our family and our loved ones, and we just sit down. So that's why I continue pushing these things, because my last loved ones, you know, behind the shoddy healthcare system. So you understand, loved one, I mean so much to you. Like my father, so much to I and the family, so much. But when they go down the system, when you just see them as another body, I go down at the morgue. Someone put in the comment section, says some of the hospital have 90%, or if you go to 98% of the people, they're going to drop out. Look on that. You have hospital, and if 98% of the people who go to the hospital not get well, but you're going to the morgue. You know, things are something wrong at Jamaica. Them people don't prioritize people's lives, man. It's all about hustling. So that's why I hear from St. Anne's Bay Hospital about this private doctor mix up with public, and I wonder if that are going all over the country. Where if you're working at the hospital and have your private office outside, you can come at the hospital and do your surgery there, your private surgery, where you collect your money from in your office. In your office, you collect your money from, you know. Then you send people to hospital. Now you're going to use with light, with AC. You're going to use with instrument. Right? If I have gauze, you're going to use. Yeah, you're going to use everything what the government give. Are you bringing stuff from your private hospital into the hospital when I do your surgery? We want to know. Are you bringing your own gauze, your own instrument? Are you bringing anything from your private practice? You are bringing that when you take your own private people and go to the public facility, go to your private operation? Me want to know, because I really don't have an answer to this. That's why I put it out there and hope that the public might hear and know something. We can have a discussion on this, because that's how we fix with country people. Closed mouth don't get fed. So before we go any further, I want anybody we lost a loved one at the hospital due to some suspicious circumstances, like my father. My father got hospital. My father have a diarrhea and vomiting, you know. My father a strong man, you know. Man never got hospital a day in his life. My father never got hospital, go lay down yet. My father got hospital and he go admit the man. I swear to God, my face I just kill them and kill my father to backside. Why they admit my father and give him 4 drip? When my father get the drip and come out and come a yard the next day, my father ball for him belly. Say something in him belly. Them send him go back home and after them give a drip, you know. Him good now. They discharge him, good to go home. My father go home now, have problem with say something in him belly after them giving this drip. And that's it. That's the last cry my father cry. I did him dead. Right? On his way to the hospital. And when he reached the hospital, the doctor them down at the hospital, Black River Hospital, pronounced my father dead. So when we try to get a death certificate from Black River Hospital, since the doctor at Black River Hospital pronounced my father dead, they refused to give the family, my family, a death certificate. We had us to get an outside doctor, private doctor, to give you a death certificate. The Black River Hospital doctors, the doctor down there refused to give you a death certificate to my father. So me I taught these things people me know. Me and my brother go to same Black River Hospital, them vomit blood. Seems as if they have holster, me and the doctor. But he went down there and them say man was up on his phone and everything. And just like my father was out of it or anything. My father's strong man, you know. It's surprising, you know, why you lose a strong family member, them, you know. Some of my brethren went down there after him vomit blood, right? And while his son was, them a draw him son blood, them yes, him father drop out, right? The doctor that was leaving said that him left, tell the next doctor to give him man drip or something whatsoever, kind of lose blood. The brother tell me saying father the whole time, which is a brethren of mine, you know. They put him phone and talk to everybody and a laugh and stuff like that and a talk. Man drop out, brother, just like that. Just like that. So look at we your people drop out of Jamaica questionable. Never next brethren go to Black River Hospital again. Incoherent, out of it. When the family member them rush him go to the hospital, them say them not have no scan to scan him brain. So the family now have to rent an ambulance. Jugu the man, you know. Remember when they come to hospital a lot of times, you know, people are seconds. You have to live, you know. We drive fast and we run through stoplight and red light for care family and loved ones to doctor Jamaica, you know. And when I reach the doctor, things say this is it now. Thank God me reach. Them tell the family members say them not have no scan. So them send him outside to go get a scan. Family member first crumbs up money. Get ambulance, shake up the bed up on the bad road. We have seconds to live, every second count. When you go to the outside facility and do the brain scan, come back to the Black River Hospital, it was said that there was no doctor to read the report. Remember, time is timing. Tick, 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 tick. He come down the incoherent. He should have started planning already. He should have get out of the facility to go on the outside to get no check to come back to the hospital. Bullshit! That is designed to kill Jamaican people. When you go to the hospital, that's it. You have seconds to live. You know fast people drive by the hospital with people. We run stop sign, stop light. If you can't one go to hospital, and when you go to hospital, they get turned out and say, no, we don't have no scan fee, start treatment. You have to send them outside the hospital again. You think a little stop light me broke for come here, so? So as the loved one come to hospital, I believe people, that's how I look upon it, them I look upon a dead man. Them already count up the money where them get from the funeral parlor for the dead body. Come in, see no care and no urge to save life. Me never see no Jamaican and run with nobody pan gurney or stretcher. You ever see nobody run with nobody pan gurney in Jamaica? Me ask if I see anyone running, any nurse and the doctor, EMT, or run with any Jamaican and a gurney like them, what really want to save Jamaican lives. The hospital are garbage people. Garbage. It seems as if a money making is some man just come into the system and just hustle it. Eh? Make the people them dead and not give a goddamn. We're tired of it, people. We're tired of it. We are lost a loved one at the hospital too. Yo, too much chicken in the business going on our healthcare system. See one sister said she lost how much family member in the hospital. How much family member she lost in the hospital. Because she, yo, I can't say nothing. You can't sue them. It's like as I go into the hospital, them look at, we have one more, you know. Them already call funeral parlor and say, yeah, we have one more, you know. How much you give me for that one, yeah? Eh? It's like when you go into the hospital, somebody call funeral parlor and say, yo, me have one more, you know. Yeah, man, by tomorrow, man. Yeah, you know, by me, I make sure not give him nothing, man. By tomorrow, you know, gone, man, I come down there. Here. How much you pay me? If you not pay me, I will send him to the next funeral parlor, you know, can him give me more. Can you imagine what going on in our corrupt country, people? I just think so. Everything corrupt. Me believe so when you go to hospital, some people in the hospital look upon you as you're dead already. Call all the mag already and all and make plan for your life. While family and loved ones are run up and down I pray to God for you live. Find all kind of money to spend. Because them loved one means so much to them. But when it comes to some other people, it's a meal. Yo, I work for people who go to prison, you know. Corruption starts from the top. Remember that, people. So, now let's move to a different topic. Because this is the type of conversation we have with police. All the time we talk with police. We're going to talk about mental health in the police force. So you have enough mad police with gun I walk up and down every day. People, we say, you have police with serious mental health problems walking up and down every day with gun. Are these police being treated? Are these police being cared for the right way? So them can heal or get better or something or improve. So they can be better officer in the force. Me talk to police long time and police tell me from a longer while say, police have problems with health. Enough sick police in the force because they do not eat right. Them not eat right. Especially when they depend long hours and them depend on the Zozo thing and all that. Them have them a road and people bring food, come give them. And you know it's tea already. It's just like somebody get a contract and come feed the police them like us. Somebody get contract and go feed the hospital and the prisoners. And that's so everything outsourced. So not done right. Police send me pictures of food where them get. From whoever the company is where in charge of the food for the police. It look insipid. Big man in the force I get so look as crumbs in a one piece of box. Crumbs police I get. Police work all night. And when they get breakfast in the morning, Zozo then the pan can't leave, you know. A crumbs in the box. Insipid stuff them I get. Police said they come show me, man. Police said they come show me, man. I see that before, man. So therefore, police are suffer all kind of ailment, people. If you have family members and friends in the force, they're willing to be honest with you, you know the truth, me talk. Long hours for the job, away from home, can't eat properly. Enough police that suffer ill health. And they don't have the healthcare system to take care of them, care them back on them foot. You understand me? Treat them the right way so they get back on them foot. You know, one of the time I read where police go to pharmacy with them healthcare card and get turned back. If you go get at that time, I read it. Police tell me, I read it or something. I see somewhere where police went to the pharmacy for medication for him sick son. And him have his medical card in his pocket and thinks a medical card have work good for him. The pharmacy turned him back because the pharmacy said the government is not paying. So even police and the force, look on simple thing like that. So if the pharmacy is not paying, if that police is sick, how is that police going to get medication for himself? Let's talk about the police officer and not talking about his wife or his kids who are covered under his medical care. Think about that. If a police go to a pharmacy to go get medication for him sick picnic and them turn him back because government not pay into health insurance. They not paying the pharmacy. Pharmacy turn them back. So a lot of pharmacy not doing no business with the government no more. So the police officer them can't go there. So what if that police himself sick and require help and then the medication from the pharmacy for himself who's working? So what kind of system is this? So we have a bigger problem with the police force because they're not paying attention and not looking at some things, people. Yeah? Get it from an inside source and a real inside scoop. There are a lot of police officers out here who are suffer from mental health, who have mental health issues. And I really do not think that they are treating them properly or giving them much attention. While them walking around Jamaica with guns and all kind of stuff, them have issues, people. Just like anybody else. We are human beings. Police are not iron and we are flesh and blood. Police go through things too. I'm telling you on this platform all the time. And now me I hear a big problem. Me have police name, you know, who have mental health problem, you know. Me have the names of police, you know, with serious mental health problem, you know, with things happening in them life. And them, it seems as if man not get no care, you know. Me have police name, you know, but me not go call them, you know. But in the force with gun and a drive jeep and I do everything, you know. In the force, based on inside knowledge. I would like the government start put a spotlight on the mental health of the police force. It's already traumatizing being a police officer. Ask anybody. Even police over here, so and allow me to tell. The divorce rate among police, even in America, is very high. The divorce rate among police officers really, really high. Check out foreign and see if allow me to tell. So the type of job where the man them do and the woman them do, a serious job will require some solid footing when it comes to mental health. And I believe that our government must provide a system where the police can get proper care mentally. The mental health, them need the help regarding that. And that's what I hear from the police force. They need the mental health help. Yeah, police are walk up and down with machine, even I drive Jeep. And don't even get help for trauma what happen in a film life. And others know say him not righted. So let's look deeper into the force. You understand me? The force this, you know. Let's look deeper, provide them good mental health care. Can't have the force. I got to certain things. And their health also. Promote better health among the police. Start check the food when I feed the police when they're out in the field. Like when they're on Zozo and all them good thing, when I put them on them thing there. The police are not eat good, man. The police them tell me. Nah, I'm good. The police them show me. See them food more than once. Police show me them food more than once. Police show me them food with them nyam when they're on Zozo. Like somebody get the contract to feed the police. By the time they get to the police with the food in a big box. Come here, look on it, you know, I ask the police, what them bring the food in? Was it an igloo so them can preserve the heat in the food? So when they reach at the location and the post, the police can get the food warm. No, the police said, no, I want a carton box. And by the time you get to them, sometimes it rummage through because it go to different posts. I may say go to police station. And police I open up every box of food. I look and say, no, I don't want this. I fish me want. No, I don't want this. I this me want. So the unsanitary way or the police them get the food. And what we hear me I say, people. Big carton box, you know, in a igloo or something to keep the food warm. Coming to the police. Police them tell me that. And show me them food. So when you talk about the health of the police force, the health of the nation, it seems as if we don't take it serious. Because even the police are ball. Police are blood pressure, sugar, cancer, type of damn thing. Police now, I'm good. And they look at me, I tell you, you know, police are tell me, you know. A long time police tell me this and police are tell me again. They look at cold food now, give them now, cut it. Because what it seems as if we outsource everything. Somebody who's politically aligned may have received the contract to feed the police them. When the food reach the police them in the carton box, when they go pick up off a roadside, me don't know they get the dirty looking carton box. The police them food cold. If you go deliver food, food must in a safe, in a system where food stay warm and preserve the heat. Get to know some big ass igloo. Come on, man. And Mark, what in the plate pan top, that means say, if I fish this, I fish this. If I chicken this, I chicken this. If I greens this, I green this. You can't have police that go to every plate to find greens. Which plate are greens? And by reach the next police post, everything look juggle and go through. And what kind of thing this I reach the police them? I want to go on there, sir. Come on, man. So police are suffer mental health, ill health, mental health. Me, I tell them to take care of the police and stop F around. A long time police are tell me and then police will come back and tell me again. Police will come back. That's why a certain video. Me have to regurgitate video. Me can't just run down every new video. Me have to go back, step back and handle video what me do and nothing happen to them. Me have to make up nice again, all over again. Police are tell me say them nanny I'm good, man. Them nanny I'm good. They look at cold food and they come out and give them. Nah work, man. Like you give everybody contract, you outsource everything, give them a look at political linky them to feed the police, feed the prison, feed the hospital. I don't have hospital, the kitchen, cafeteria shut down because some of them name food. The mark shut down because some of them name food after the dead. Everything bad to backside. Eh? Pharmacy shut down because some of them name food after medication. You think we're stupid and know what going on? How the dead do not make money after? So when it comes to all the food for the police officer, they outsource that. So it look like say somebody cook that at them yard. I mean, I know when they cook the food. Come and say the little dog food, looking food when them give the police. I several times I see it, you know. I'm more than one time police send a picture to me, no people. I'm more than one time, especially when the police send upon this operation, when they can't come off. Somebody feed them and who feed them now, feed them good. And when the food them go to the police station and drop off food, insipid ass food, they're cool. I give big man and big woman, if you're looking at the little box, the two look are sitting away in the people. I swear to God, me see it, people, police and they can't give me. Disgrace, man. So police I tell me, say that's why enough police and the force people, them help not steal people, them must suffer. I don't lie me, I tell people. I don't lie me, I tell. Ask your family member, your friend, them if I lie me, I tell today. Go ask them. Go ask your family member, a friend. If I lie me, I tell, say the police them health is a problem, man, to maintain the man them health as the man and woman them get older because of them working condition. And how them eat. And what them see. Mental health, people. Police you be in a man. Mental health should have been the number one. You should have ready feet, you know. Come here, tell us, say, even in America, when they talk about the divorce rate among police officers, is the highest. What kind of stress you bring back on your yard that your wife can't live good or your husband can't live good? Think about it. Police probably bring the stress of the job home, thinking that your wife or your husband is the problem, when no, your wife and the husband is not the problem. You don't need some proper therapy. I tell the people, even up here, so America, police life is stress. Why the police divorce rate among the police is so high? It's a stressful job. So me a ball out. My son no eat it, appeal laugh, him laugh after them, dog food. Him and him dog, them cook far. Yeah. So, Catherine, your son a police. So, she say no lie, me I tell them. So, I laugh, him laugh after the dog food. You see, say I no lie, me I tell people. When you say no lie, me I tell. Because Catherine say, look like her son a police. And he say, her son appeal laugh, him laugh after the, why him son laugh after the food? Because the food are dog food. So can you imagine the police that the food we have to eat, that the folks have to eat that. And a regular, cool ass, insipid food that come from cross town in a cardboard box. What kind of food deliver this? I mean, on that probably get millions of dollars. Catherine Hypeness say her son a police. So like me I tell Catherine Hypeness, your son not tell about insipid food. Your son not tell about it. And then the piece of sitting with them and give them and call it food. Him say, him dog food them cook. The food them for. It's a dog they cook the food them. See the woman say, a police son and say, a dog they cook the food them for. It's like prison in a prison police. I get the same goddamn food. More often for the same people that cook prison food that cook for police. You can't make this up. Eh? Yeah, man. Police are tell me and them a ball out, man. The man, them a woman, them a ball out. Yo, police woman call me and policeman call me, you know. I the same cry. We not talk about money yet, you know. And the money me pay and wages, me I talk about an overtime pay, you know, with them owe them, you know. And that me I talk about, you know. Me I talk about the health of the police officers. If you never healthy police force, so you gotta have a battalion to go fight crime, man. It does a matter of time before every man whine out and woman whine out and we go sit on one side, you know. Mash up your body, you're old by the time you reach 50, you know. Because you abuse your body. And a lot of these police don't eat good, but them love to drink all the white rum and all them thing there. So it's the type of lifestyle, you know, good either, you know. But back to the food. We don't know who get the contract to feed the police them, but we see the food, it don't look good. Whoever get the contract to feed the police them, we see the food. And the cardboard box where you go deliver food in that's not appropriate. Not appropriate. If you get them $1 million contract, yeah, find a way to go deliver the food in a setting where the food can maintain the heat. You know, so you deliver the food that is all unhealthy. Also, you know, so a good health inspector with that swallow that the food there. And also you deliver food. That's not the way how you deliver food. You can't deliver food to police in a cardboard box or nobody. Me said that's not the healthy way. Comment section, allow me to tell. So see, the sister says she see them. The woman says she see them. Because you know you have son at the force. He must show you them. Send your picture, I'll probably bring it to home and just show you, make you look pan the little insipid looking pizza, 2 looking pizza sitting in one box so then get. People, anybody have no more food? Is it the proper way to deliver food in a cardboard box? Remember, you know, it's not you know when they're at work and want somebody to go buy food, that's different. You bring up food for everybody, I bring it back to the work, it's already hot. But when you go around to station, post to post, I deliver food to police officer. You get $1 million contract to cook police food. Me know say millions of dollar contract, man, because politicians always look for them inchman to grease them palm. And you come around to police and a cardboard box of food. Now, may I ask you now, if a health inspector I do them work people and buck up on a vehicle like that with food in it, I go to people. If I didn't sell him, I sell it. Tell me, say if the police and health inspector couldn't dump that. Talk to it. Look what I say. Can you deliver food in a cardboard box them way they drive round? You know, have it in a space where it maintain the heat, certain temperature. Talk to it, people. A real health inspector back that up. Tell me if that is proper for eat. Then I must kill off the goddamn police them before time I make them sick, man. You know, say that to another. Way below proper food storage. Then we never eat that, man. We never go to school for this. I don't saw this thing go. The woman say it's way below proper food storage. Health inspector dump that dash that way, man. We see them dash sit like that are less for less than that the type of sitting them dash in a restaurant, man. What kind of thing this? What kind of thing this? They might handle the food a cardboard box. They might go from station to station with post to post. Go give police. Police send me the food and say, Carlos, it's cool. And look how they give big man. 1 piece of banana, 2 pieces of broke up banana. Like say boy, them never have enough, so they just the banana will broke up in the pot bottom, they just try and make up the plate them where them get the big old money contract for. Like a millions of dollars not getting a contract to feed the police them and a so them the type of food not feed them and don't even have the audacity to bring food in a box. We can go buy something we can not even igloo. People know them big igloo. One igloo we work, at least an igloo. So when they put the hot food in it, igloo, just like our igloo store. Cool. Igloo will store heat also. Because enough people me see sell food at far in an igloo, me see them have. And when they bust a igloo, the food hot. Hot steam and come out the same way. We said they couldn't get igloo. They couldn't get something, a system to deliver the food, get a van, get something to start deliver the food them good, give the police. And the police man get sick, man. Police man sick, man. The police them need their food warm when they go feed them at least warm family. Jamaica need warm food. You know we use so warm food. We at Jamaica need warm food. You can't give man cold banana when the banana get hard. And that me see you give the police. Me see the picture, man. Stop it, man. And the police them health I got people. That's why I do that video. For sure, highlight the health of the police force, people. The health of the police force. If you have a healthy police force, or you have good crime fighters, if you have to talk about your health, your body, and above your neck. A lot of people only deal with below their neck and below when it comes to your health of your body. A lot of people don't think about the mental health of your body. Your mental health. We don't care about from the neck and below. We don't care about the head. So it's enough when I go and clean clothes and I'm going to do something. People, enough police are stressed out, people. I go through mental problems, people. The force must go serious on this and take a deeper look. And if you're an officer and I listen to this, man, don't be afraid to go seek help. Don't be afraid. You're not a madman. Go seek mental help. In Jamaica, we come from a culture where if a man say, if a neighbor say, I'm going to seek therapy right now, mental health therapy. Guess what? Everybody in the community, I think, say, I'm a madman. I want you to understand our culture even prevents certain things and even hurt we more. Because if your neighbor or your friend, you hear him say, boy, me I got me shrink, you know. Yeah, man, every Monday me go a counselor, man. Yeah, man, me I do a mental health counseling, man. Yeah, man, me and my wife broke up and whatever. So since then, me I do my counseling or whatever the reason might be. Even if you don't want to give them no reason. But if you make a Jamaican know, say you, I got one counselor like that. Him say you're mad. People are lying me I tell. People, is it lie me I tell? People are lying me I tell. Based on our culture, it will allow more mad people to be walking around Jamaica. Because if a man say, me I got one counselor, you know, every Monday morning at 10, me I'm a counselor. Yeah, man, a mental health counselor. Yeah, man, me I get mental health. A man thinks you're a madman. You say, Carlos, I got a counselor. A madman, that man. You see, man, I got a counselor, man. From the girl left me mad. You know, if you say a youth in the neighborhood, I go in a certain way, I lose it, and you know, say, and I saw that youth, they used to stay. We laugh after them, we ridicule them, we take it for a joke. No, do the boy, man. A girl, the woman, a woman, the boy want, man. You see, when the girl left the boy, we take it for the head and a mad out, man. You see, boy, go to lick he want. And even we are such as a remedy. Licks. As a nation, we are such as licks as a remedy. The man will lose it. Because we don't know how to deal with people with mental health. Because that's where we come from. Why don't believe a madman in Jamaica, madman walk up and down with sticks and battle and stone? Why? Why do you think mad people in Jamaica, people with mental health challenges, walking up and down with battles, sticks, stone, half a machete and all that? Because all we do is antagonize them when we see them. I am guilty too, going to school. You fling off a madman, you call them name and all that type of thing and run off gone, thinking it's funny. That's the culture we come from, because we don't prioritize mental health. And if it was coming from top, from the government, we prioritize mental health and educate the people and make them know how serious this thing is. We wouldn't allow run off a madman, and a madman wouldn't walk up and down with buckle. Come here, man, if I lie me, I tell. How much madman and foreigners say I walk up and down with buckle and rock stone and machete? How much man they say I do that? Because them don't have to do that. It's a mean of protecting themselves, because we Jamaican always attack set upon them. When we see mental health people, we take it for a joke, we call them names, we fling rock stone, we run off at them, and then we run off, rather. So they always have to walk up and down with them buckle, them rock stone, them machete, to protect themselves. Because as Jamaicans, we do not understand anything about mental health. Even the government don't understand about mental health. That's why the government did not educate the government educate the generation about mental health. Look and see if it's in education coming to the people. There are people in Jamaica today still call madman names, fling off at them, irritate a person with a mental challenge. Imagine that. Me a big man now, you know. Understanding what I did when I was going to school was awfully wrong. A man have mental health challenges, and you're going to irritate him to make it worse. A man have mental health challenges. That's what we were doing when we were going to school, people. A man and woman with mental health, sick people, sick, ill health, and mental health, you're sick. Just like you have anything below your neck down there, so you could have a kidney disease, you could have anything down there, so we render you sick. When a man walk around like that, or a woman in Jamaica, they're sick. But because of the lack of education, how to deal with these things, and how we see the government deal with people with mental health challenges. Yeah? Because like most of the encounter with law enforcement, when they book a person with mental health challenges, the person who is mad end up dying. Police shoot them. Because not even the police is trained how to deal with people with mental health. So if the police is not trained, the government, me say it come from government. That's why from a little youth, I used to throw off at them. Why it don't happen in America? Why it don't happen over here? May I ask you a question? Why me not say little kids, I got school of fling after the homeless man, the man with mental health challenge? Why not happen here, people? Why don't happen here? Why me not see madman walking around with battle, half a machete and guns to protect themselves in America? Why I don't see that? I don't see it. Because everybody know the law. People with mental health are protected more than me and you. Yes, people. People with disability. They are protected with me. Look here. I just saw a video the other day. It's like it was at Walmart. This youth, I don't know, like a 12 to 14 years old, is a youngster, black kid, was up there kicking down every television. I want to hear this, guys. I think you guys may have seen it on TV, where this youngster, I think it was at Walmart, But we don't know him get up on the shelf for the TV them there. We don't know the TV them there. Either Walmart or Costco. But him there one place for them TV, them big TV up on the shelf. The youngster went up there, look like him have an attack. Mental health attack. And the youngster go up there, black youth, go up there. And I kick down every TV. I shatter them to the floor. And guess what? You think people don't want to stop him? They wanted to stop him, people, but they have to know to treat him. No, because we don't know if him have certain type of mental health. People, a youngster. And he have something happening at the store, trigger it. And he find himself up there, start kick down TV. People, if you see them out a big screen TV, just kick down to the floor. They couldn't stop him. And now the people are telling him to come down. Them try all kind of things to get him down, but the video finished before me see the end result. So you see how people with mental health treat you the person. If I the Jamaica man fly up the long time and kick him off. Me say if that was Jamaica, man jump up the long time and kick him off. Even the security in the store have to be careful and even approach. People in there have to be careful how they even approach the youngster. Look like they have a mental health attack. It can't be more than 12 to 14 years old. And then they up on the TV stand and kick down every big screen TV on the ground. Shatter them. You think nobody could have jumped up there and grab him? You think people could do that? There's a bunch of people in the store. Anybody could have jumped up there and just grab him. No, people. When it comes to people with mental health and disability in this country, you have to be careful how you approach them. So all these things, you grew up in a country like this, named America, and you're born and growing at this. You're not going to fling the rock stone up on a madman, man. Because the government make it a priority that these people are special, they must treat them different. You understand me? In my country, no matter what administration, whether PNP or Labour right, me not see them step up the game as yet. When them take mental health seriously, where madman have to carry half a machete and rock stone and buckle. Me not see madman do that up here, people. No, people, you don't see them. You see mad people here all the time, are people ill health, mental health. You see them up here all the time, people. You see them. I've never seen any one of them with a weapon. Never. They have to have a weapon to shave off somebody who will fling rock stone off of them and somebody will hit them and run. That's what we do in Jamaica. Why we do that again? Example is not set from top. That's why even the young youth in America, my kids, them were born and grow here. They know how to treat people with mental health. They know how the system deal with people who abuse people with mental health. The youth that were born, them see it. So therefore, it is already set. So they go to school and know, say, you know, fling off a madman, you know, irritate them. You know, treat them no different. In Jamaica, we don't get that treatment from numerous governments. See if I lie, me I tell. John knows. So, with the police them, you can't see where I come from. So, in order for the police them to get help, or anybody else, nurse, or suffer mental health, you could be anybody. The regular citizen, teacher, soldier, walk around with big gun, but, you know, everybody have them deeper demons inside. You see me I say? So, we could look on the mental health for the force. Come and get insights. So the food and the mental health is a big problem. So while on the talk like on this or on that, on ignore something that is serious, and police are getting mad because of hard life also. Because hard life is mad out, you know. Yes, man. Imagine the amount of police. If police have the most loan. Police tell me now, several police tell me this. I may see it there on social media, somebody put it there, but several police tell me, I may say it many times, that police have to take out the most loan. So imagine, that means the police always are stressed out. If you ever go take out loan, that means say you're stressed out or you're going to find some sort of money to do something. Right? Police tell me say them light soon turn off. Yeah? Them light soon, the light can turn off anytime I work. Right? Yesterday, in the comment section, somebody said them a civil servant and them a build them house off. It's 6 years, I know they can't finish build them house and them a civil servant. Someone placed that in the comment section yesterday. So they are a civil servant and can't complete them also them a bill 6 years now. You understand me? So people are get hurt in all different directions when they're talking about working for the government. Government need to look into these things, and example need to set in a government. You have some people in a government and them now really do the right work. I wonder what them going to parliament and go do on a daily. Yeah. Mental health people. We're not serious about mental health. That's why I say madman today in a Jamaica walk on with half a machete. Not to go cut grass, not to go split wood, but to split your head. Because we don't know how to treat people with mental health. Even the police will shoot a madman. Make a police shoot a person with disability, a foreigner, and see what happened to him. Me say go make a police shoot a person, anybody with disability. A police will quickly get off if he shoot a person without disability, a foreign, than a person with disability. Go shoot a person without disability and see what happened to you. Go and go abuse him. Go on. Go and go fight and have somebody foreign with disability. Go and go assault them. Go touch them. Just go touch them. That's why I tell us the system. Government must set a system in place so you can deal with mental health at Jamaica. So, and every day we are coming so and talk about certain story. Some story must be targeted and they must get result from it. Some story we may handle and you know, not get no result. I come back come make nice feet, man. And then the first me I talk about all the police I get the food and them I eat. But now if I put a spotlight on it, I will feed the police them who get the contract to feed them. I'm sure I'm just thinking it's millions of dollars in contract to feed the police force when they are this and they are that. And the food are delivered in a cardboard box. Police are complaining saying it's the all insipid food, cold food, and them are give them out a cardboard box. That's not the proper way of transporting food. That's not the proper way of transporting food. Especially when you handle food that way. The right health inspector would have dumped that whole box of food that you delivered to the police. You don't think I lie, me I tell? A proper health inspector up to the time would have dumped that whole box of food there when I go from post to post, station to station, I deliver to police. Because of dog food, according to sister in the comment section, she said our son is a police and our son no name it. So your sister no lie me I tell on this platform, me have confirmation. Sure, we need difference, man. We need a better life for the people, a better life for police. People, my platform is for everybody, you know. I will beat the police this morning and this evening, I'm going to take up for them. At Jamaica, me thing there. We not old feeling and old grudges against nobody, man. Just do the right thing, and the right thing of to feed the police as a government. Chickini business as a government. Left chickini business to us, man, the citizen. And we out of we chickini business too heavy. You lock we up, man. Left chickini business to the citizen and the regular Joe, man. Make we do the illegal thing, them, man. You know, government must wrap up and tied up, man. In order. Set example from up top, man. Make we hear sound and come from the government where right, we can't do this again. We can't fling back off of the madman again. No, you're on the radio, them say, if anybody caught abusing anybody with disability, the government is gonna this and that. Me yet to hear from any government in a power, whether PNP or Labour right. I'm yet to hear anybody come out for people with mental health. And right now you have more young youth upon the road that mad out. More young youth upon the road that mad out more than anything else. Me never used to see some young youth mad out like that when I grew up. You no, and some different type of man used to mad out. You have a young virgin them and look upon them. A very rare you might see a young youth mad out when them girl left him and all them things they broke up in his wife. Come see, young man broke up in his wife and they mad up to them. They are black river walk up and down today. Good woodwork, man. Good woodwork, man. I think what me to buy for that better day? Me to buy some type of stuff for that better day. Man, good woodwork, man. And the man wife. And the man was mad out here. Man was take it when I'm mad out as a youth. You know, and mental health, we don't care about that. Not tell me say a man that can just mad so. Till just mad out and can't come back. You live in a garbage and this and that. I believe them people want proper medical care. Because we know people that mad, you know, and they come back, you know. Yes, man, we know people mad and come back and tell the tale, man. People used to step on the road, man. They come back, man, and clean up themselves, man. Yes, man, me no see it, man. People that mad come back and clean up themselves, you know. Some of the people just want care, you know. Other than that, other than, you know, I not see a foreign. You saw the mad people in Jamaica. You saw the government give them some type of injection and make them big and fat. Me not see it up so, you know. Me don't know why. No, man, me not see. When a man have mental health foreign and they got a doctor, You see, when they come back from doctor in Jamaica, the man them turn zombie. The man them swell fat. And what kind of medication them get at Jamaica for mental health? But want to know if I experimental drugs, I experiment pan we to we are animal, we are hog and goat. Me want to know. Me want to know what kind of drug them give the people with mental health at Jamaica. Come know some people in my community. Every now and then, like every so often, you see them over clinic, go get them injection. And you know, so them type of people there. But the injection keep these type of people in a daze. I mean, them big and fat, they swell them up, but it really not help them. I want to understand what I'm saying, people. So just give them one, just juke them forward to calm them, when they look like a zombie. And some of these people are not really violent, you know. But them go back clinic for every now and then, I mean, once a month or whenever. I used to live right before a clinic, so I know these things. So I used to see these people over clinic come get their injection. So I say, what kind of injection them give them? Come and see people are foreign swell up so. People with mental health are foreign, and so I see them work with them to get them back. They don't just put them in a state of zombie. Me understand say some people but get them pill when they put them in a state of ray. But when I talk about the regular mental health, I mean, I just saw everybody with mental health challenges at Jamaica, Missy got through it. Once a parent said them I help you and them care go to the hospital and what have you, them are gonna juke you. You come back up the fat like a cut puss. Quiet. Now say a word. That's a walk around like a zombie. And that's it. And the next month you go down there again and get the same juke. No help. There's no way to get you up on your feet. You just give the juke and go make a... No, man, we need to start approach mental health differently so we can put back Jamaicans on their feet again, so they can be meaningful person. People in them life them can take care of them own self. And that's what healthcare should have done, you know? So you can take care of people so they can start take care of themselves. So you don't have to see a man on the road. We need to take it seriously, people. How about it, man? Them type of conversation is not the most popular on social media. No, it's not. Most people don't have to hear about no madman. Because they think themselves, them no mad, and they will never be mad. People are mental health. I don't know if I'm mad. Me tell myself I'm not mad. Because if you say every madman say they're not mad enough. This is what I say, people. Yeah, think about that. But we are talking about proper health care for the police officers, and medical care are one of the big priority. Because me as a police, I walk on a big gun and I drive Jeep. And I have the name of the police, where a source told me, and me not going to call the name of the police. Me know the name of the doctors, them over St. Anne. Me not going to call the name of the doctors, them. On a fix stuff, man. My platform is not to dirty up nobody and make them feel embarrassed and, you know, defame anybody. Me just fix up the stuff, man. If this are sitting and going over St. Anne be a hospital where private doctor and name food out of the hospital of a tax, that to stop. And why you know, so social media find out now. If Chikini business are going or St. Anne be a hospital, stop it. Cease and desist from doing that. If Chikini business are going to hospital, if doctors collecting money from them private office and steer their own patient to our public hospital, you collect money off of that while you stop somebody to get a surgery because you collect money. So that person you collect money from in a private clinic, they go before everybody who was on the waiting list. No wonder my virgin, the brother who called this platform, him brother having broken leg almost 2 years now, and the sister will tell me, say, fear, sister have a broken arm about 6 years now. Because it seems as if the people who pay money, think about it, people. How many people come to the hospital, the doctor office per day that might need certain type of surgery? So what the doctor do? Because based on what I hear now and I look in it. So those people don't have to wait in line. Are you who go to the hospital, go tell them how sick you be, and they want surgery, are you have to wait in line? So the people who cut the line with their money and go to the doctor's office and him and them cook up and curry up this, them go before you who did dead upon the waiting list and wait for your surgery because money make them go before you. And you who walk in there will wait this long time as a poor person to get your surgery. You got to go up on the ward, go recuperate and get better. while the person with the money get a special ward, so them have TV in there and me see them have a button to press for help. You don't even have to get up. It's like a foreign. It's like people are, so hold on there. So somebody's paid in the hospital to take care of you in that special room. So hold on, are they getting paid from the doctor who's working at the hospital plus his private practice? Is that doctor paying extra nurses to take care of patients who are recuperating in the hospital where it's alleged they have the special room with TV and all these things? People, there's a lot of answers we need, you know. There's a lot of questions we have, you know. But I don't have the answers. So I'm going to put this video out there and see if anybody hear anything, anybody know anything, to see if Dr. Dawes or anybody out there in this, or anybody in the universe might hear this and start do some digging where private doctor, I use the public hospital to use the private practice, make money off it. And I'm thinking, you know, I bring no instrument from your private business. No, you're not. From a private clinic or office. I don't think the doctor is going to do that. He might come right at the hospital and use instruments with taxpayers' money sterilize. Our money sterilize it, you know. And after I use it on surgery, I feel money got sterilized again. Did the doctor take it to his private place and sterilize them? Did he take instrument from his private office to the hospital while he do his private thing there? And when it done, who sterilize them? Who pay for the packs of gauze if you need gauze or anything that go along with surgery? Who pay for all of that? The needle, the syringe, anything that go along with surgery? Me don't know. Who pay for that? So I have to tell them say it's cheaper because them can come, let them private place where they don't have to pay for nothing and use up the public facility while patient are waiting list. But money push the patient behind a little bit longer to wait. And the one who pay the money is placed up front, ready for surgery, coming straight from the private practice, straight into the public hospital, and there's a special room for you with TV. These are allegations me here, and I want to hear some answer from this. Somebody's throw it out in the universe. We need some answers. We need some answers. We need some answers to all of these allegations. Thank you guys for watching this video. Nurse not getting paid. These nurses get different pay. You see, you see me I say? You see me I say? So if the nurse not get paid, and them a food thing. So me I look when I say, boy, if I saw it go, and you have nurses there when you press a buzzer, them coming to you and probably I treat you so nice, right? And yes, they probably get special pay, family. I don't know lie. We need a change in the country here, people. Too much things are going on. St. Anne Hospital, we need answers. We need some clarity of what really is going on over there. Police force, they need to check on the mental health of the police and just the overall health of the police force. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
Take your feet off our head. Take your feet off our head. Take your feet off our head. Take your foot off our head. Take your feet off our head. Take your feet off our head. Take your feet off our head. Where we want justice. Where we want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. I can't hear you. Justice. Where we want justice. When you want it. No. Next week? No. Next month? No. When you want it? No. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. When you want it? No. Next week? No. Next month? No. Next year? No. When you want it? No. When you want it? No. When we want justice. When we want justice. 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 Jamaica free. We are blood and fire. Hooray! We are marching on. One more time. We are marching on to progress. Oh, we are marching on to progress. Oh, marching on to progress. Oh, we care not what the liberals say and what they say we are. We are ready to fight the liberals. Oh, it's set Jamaica free. Blood and fire comrades. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. Oh, we care not what the liberals say and what they say we are. We say we need to fight the liberals and set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. We are marching on to progress. Oh, we care not what the liberals say, what they say we are. I say we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. Oh, we are blood and fire comrades. We are marching on to progress.
Hey guys, before me leave, let me share something with you. What most of the police will call me, you know. Because you know, we beat the police them on the platform, yeah, for murder the youth them. I'm not to blame them, I blame the government because police work off of order. So even though I call up the police them on the platform, yeah, the police them seem to call me and like reason with me. And the reason be, this is what the police them say. They like how me beat me burn the fire fear. Yeah, man, that's what them say. They like how me burn the fire fear and balance. If a man, if a PNP forget 2x4, them get it. If Labour forget it, them get it. That's what the we just have to share that we don't know. That's what see. Come here and wonder how me beat police from a platform and you know them seem to love call me and reason with me. Them love the energy people. You understand me? Yeah, man, them love the energy and the police them say them love how me beat the jump fear in the middle. You see me I say for Jamaica. So most people on my platform is about Jamaica, you know. It's not about no PNP and no Labour. So the people on my platform know that. There's not no PNP and no Labour. It's all we can get the country better. And if Andrew Holness was in there doing the right thing, nobody could hear me talking one bad thing about him. Because once you do the right thing, you're doing the right thing. I mean, not PNP that much. If me see Andrew Holness is doing something good, I'm not going to come out and highlight and say, you see such man I do that. But because I'm not see nothing. So me no PNP, me no Labour right. That's why I don't want nobody call me no comrade and none of that. Me a Jamaican. My name Jamaican Carlos. Jamaican. And my platform is all about Jamaica. So what the police them tell me, say, boy, them love me burn fire on each side, and even though me beat them, and them know, you know, sometimes they nudge them teeth to backside. Anyway, people, my name is Jamaican Carlos. See you guys later. I'm out.
Now, I hear that they are going to have protests for manufactured rage and crises that don't exist. Bruh. Well, I want every Labourite to protest against this hypocrisy tomorrow. I want every Labourite, wherever you are, to protest in your workplace, to protest in the market, to protest wherever you are at the bad mindism of the PNP that is trying to bring down the progress of the people. Huh? Stand up, Labourites. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Stand up against the PNP.
After 2 terms in office, the incumbent party cannot be running an election off of promises. And who out of bush like the PNP were out of bush now and I try to get it and them have to make the promises. A man were in an office for 9 years. A fear run for him achievements, you know, and him accomplishments, you know, and what him do already, you know. So this is what we are doing. We are give some more and we do already. So give me 4 more or 5 more years and we continue to do what we are doing. But when you come after 9 years and I promise the people basic fundamentals, you know, some things when they put you there to do from your day, the first term, you know, them give you a bonus term on it. And you come after the end of the bonus term and I promise the things that you should have done from day one. We don't think a smart politicking that.
Tuesday, Director of Investigations Kevon Stevenson says the millions of dollars transferred between three companies linked to Mr. Holness raises several concerns. He has called on Tax Administration Jamaica, TAJ, and the Financial Investigations Division, FID, to probe the company's accounts for potential irregularities. According to the report, Mr. Holness is connected with or had financial interests in three companies: Imperium, Positive Media, and Estate Bridge. Imperium is wholly owned by Mr. Holness and is a holding vehicle for his assets. A forensic examination of accounts attributed to Mr. Holness and the referenced companies for January 1, 2020 to June 13, 2023 revealed intercompany deposits and withdrawals in excess of $470 million and $427 million respectively. According to Mr. Stevenson, the transfers are not supported by the apparent capital generated. But Mr. Chung questions the veracity of this claim.
And I'm trying to figure out what the relevance of that finding is, because transactions can move between accounts based on, liquidating one asset, getting a loan, setting it up somewhere else, and set it up somewhere else for use. So, for example, Positive Jamaica, I understand, is a foundation, and you might want to move money from a foundation to another account, which is an investment account, to do transactions. Particularly when I look at Table 6, which is the assets, liabilities, and income held by Mr. Holness, you don't really see any significant positive movement in it. You see that there's movement between US dollar assets and Jamaican dollar assets, but the total of it, it doesn't seem as if there's any significant increase in assets.
The chartered accountant also calls into question claims by the Commission that a company named Green Emerald does not generate sufficient income to support loans valuing $20 million to Positive Media between 2021 and 2022.
I've looked through the report and I see, for example, that they're questioning loans from a company that does not have the income to lend the money. You don't have to lend money like that. You can lend money by basically being a guarantor, taking it in one name and sending it to another company. So there are some things there that I'm still trying to understand the conclusion from it, because I think there are still some things missing.
In addition, Mr. Chung says the Director of Investigation's claim of potential tax evasion on the basis of certain entities filing nil tax returns is dubious.
People filing nil returns, if you don't generate any profits, because remember, income is not profits, then, you could file a nil return. And a lot of people also in the country, not just be touching this one, get dividends, for example, which is taxed at source, and don't know that they're supposed to file that also. I don't find that there is anything suspicious with it. The assumption also is that the tax people are not doing their work if the filings were made, because when you file, you actually do file financial statements with it. So it's not that you're just going to file the returns alone. As I said, if there's no profit, then of course it's going to be nil, because you don't get charged tax on total income.
Mr. Chung says the Integrity Commission should share the detailed findings from the International Forensic Auditor, who was engaged as part of its probe.
Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. Sometimes the truth is an offense. But God see I know me now sin upon the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man.
And you find out that your CEO on the job is operating 28 bank accounts, passing $473 million through these accounts, and is doing a doctorate. Is doing a doctorate on the job. What would you do with that person? Everybody, regardless of which side they supported, because I didn't put it as a political question, them say you'd have to fire him. You would have to fire any such person, because it would be clear, I borrow the president's word, it would be pellucid that your CEO is not paying any attention to your business. And I say to the people of this country, Andrew Holness is not paying attention to your business. So what we're seeing is a country which is heading towards recession.
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland. And it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Samana Lamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had...
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not... And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue, no one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. It is. You don't provide those personal information. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here? Okay, so somebody should have informed me.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, What have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Every man is my brother.
Yeah.
Each his own.
True.
Don't disrespect.
No man, you.
Jamaican call us there for the poor people. We think it things so.
We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa. We don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Well, me grew up on a lot suffer them dumpling and butter. Money me no have enough of wood and water. Me have to go for how many hill down in the gutter like a big rig trucker. Coulda was about it only make me tougher. Politician them a out of them pocket is getting buffer. Road getting rougher and the youth them still a suffer. Turn the youth them in a cusser and gunshot busser. Money me na be enough for the I am more worker. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa. We don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Things are better. No tealing and no lean and me sweater. Hungry a bite and out long like alligator. Bill collector calling and no stop send letter. Cap on me toe choke down to the taker. Run out of salt and me can't buy pepper. Landlord a come over the big troublemaker. People losing job and employment get lesser. Things are to be better cause we are the trends. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa. We don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. What you can buy? Baby get wetter. Mama raise my loan. Daddy he must step a shop to water predator. And child get a just a messy have to make a she no drop a aberrator. Buy a little car one build up the jetta. Chopping up a touchy have to call for the wrecker. Bigger head sit down in a email to Predica. One school bag pigeon school bag for Rebecca. Well, we no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Oh, we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Tell the youth them get it together. Stop kill them one another. Sharon and Jiva. We all to live together like sister and brother. We rule the earth forever. And the mother with the leader. And the brother with the feeder. Hurricane or whatever. We manage any weather. Them a youth are too clever. But we not treasure. Would I rather say don't listen to we. Brother McGregor. We not go prison forever. Out a road too much pleasure. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Whoa. We don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't know them prejudice. It must get. Well, I know things are gonna make me open up me eye wide. Police a take bribe and money pan the side. It ethically wrong, but something now no pride. Enough youth them up a eye just to save them right. The first one be clean up from the inside. Commission and have eyes a go on like him died. Me the youth life slide and pal put to one side. Me allow the weed alone and go salve homicide. Go. We no inna them foolishness. We no mix up inna them politics. Go. We don't know them prejudice. It must get better. Whoa. We no inna them dirty tricks. And we don't know set them down like this. And we don't